Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nutmegs and we are live. We are live with the Sunderland vs Brighton. And on the other side, Burnley is playing Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, yeah.
Yeah.
So far,
So far, Sunderland, Brighton, 0-0. Burnley, Bournemouth, also 0-0.
yeah.
They've been, for the Sunderland game, there's pressure from both ends. I've just been watching Welbeck here. And you know how that guy plays when he plays against United. Anyway, it's every player that has been to United, when they come back for some reason, they normally want to prove a point. And sometimes I wonder, really, was it that bad? So in such games, you kind of expect people like Welbeck to show up, but these are the games that you will be surprised that Brighton is beaten.
Brighton basically have not had a good form this season.
Yeah.
I think they're a team that is settled on just finishing 10th.
Really?
They're just okay with that.
Really?
Because the last coach they had was ambitious with De Zerbi. De Zerbi took them to Europa League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunderland are attacking right now. Finally, the ball is in the box. The cross comes in, but it is cleared by Brighton. That's a huge clearance, which goes to, again, the Sunderland defense picks it up, and the attacks continue. So you're saying that they would be okay to finish 10th.
They're okay.
Currently, they are 13th.
They're okay with their finishing 10th. If you heard about their owner talking about Blair, talking about Brighton,
There's no ambition.
The ambition is just the club to be kind of
They
stable.
just remain in EPL.
Not in relegation,
Yeah.
but also they are not too keen to fighting with the big dogs.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 10 up is the.
But they are not yet at 40. I think the
They are not yet at 40.
the target is usually to be at 40. Then you know you are safe.
They're not at 40 because they have a lot of draws.
Yeah.
And let's see how many draws they've had this season. They've had
Another
some,
attack by Sunderland is saved. The keeper has the ball now for a goal kick. It's actually the 20th minute for both matches that are still 0-0 for the two matches.
Sunderland have a very good record at home.
Yeah.
They only lost 3. I think the last
They've
match.
only lost one. Yeah.
One against which team was this? Leeds United? Was it Leeds United or
I thought it was City. No, was it?
no, it's not City.
The one that broke their.
Van Heeken. Van Heeken, do you think he's a good defender? Can he be upgraded to what we have at United?
United?
Yeah.
I don't think we have. Okay, if you compare him with Malaysia is at United
I mean central defense.
or central defense.
Yeah.
No. By the way, I was reading somewhere that Delite's injury is quite serious. He might be out for the rest of the season.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently, it's a back injury. So Amorim said it's nothing serious, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
So we
So he might be gone for the rest of the season. So we need Lisha to come back and continue pairing with Maguire. I think that's our strongest central defense pairing right now. And then hopefully Luke Shaw is fit to play.
Luke Shaw, I think it's time we change. We move on from Luke Shaw.
Yeah, but this season, he's been consistent.
Yeah,
Like if you compare or another attack there that ends up with the keeper clearing the ball, Sunderland are really on the offensive right now. And they're on to another attack. Oh, wow. That's a good ball. Oh, okay. It's blocked by the Brighton defense. But yeah, Sunderland are really going at this one. They're not just playing. They're looking for the goal. The attacks are all from their end for now. And we are on to the 22nd minute right now. Burnley Bournemouth is still also 0-0. So I was saying,
Yes.
Luke Shaw has been consistent.
How many games has he
season.
played this season? 30 something, right? Not even that, 23 or 24. Compared to last season, it's quite high.
Yeah.
He has been consistent, but you can't guarantee that Luke Shaw is also going to be consistent next season.
Yeah, that's
I can't
the
remember.
thing.
I can't remember the last
So
time.
as we are talking about us fixing the midfield for next season, for me, I think we also need to fix the defense, which I don't know how that is supposed to work, given how much players quote when they know United is interested. I think that's why for me, the solution. Oh, Brighton have an attack.
Welbeck.
Brighton have a very good attack. Oh wow. The keeper gets the ball, but that was a nice attack from Brighton's side. I don't know. Do you feel like when a striker has that ball, placing it on the side is usually very difficult? Because sometimes I see
They just
most
play
of the time
inside.
the ball is just hit at the keeper, and I'm like, why can't you target the
sideways.
the far ends of the goal?
I think it depends with the
Yeah?
acceleration. Because
Another attack
my
by
goodness.
Brighton. Wow, that's another attack.
they've just
Take
they've
the
just-
shot now.
They've just wasted
The
it.
defense is back now. The opportunity is gone. The opportunity is gone. They should have taken his much earlier.
Milner is still playing. So Luke Shaw played. Luke Shaw played 25 matches this season.
Yeah.
He has not scored any goal. He has only assisted one. 4 yellow cards. He rarely gets a red card. I don't remember the last time I saw him being red carded.
I've also not seen.
So I think this season he has been more consistent compared to.
Yeah, because
the last
those other seasons he really wasted us. You would even forget that there's a player in United called Luke Shaw until their international matches, and then you see him playing his heart out for England.
He only played. I
And
think
you're
he only
like,
played
dude,
once. During
Who
the
is
Euros.
paying your salary?
He only
Your
played.
weekly salary? Who is paying?
He only played once against. I think in the
Yo.
Euros. 2024, right?
Crazy.
Even Mason Mount, we bought him at for 60.
Mason Mount, again, these players that come from Arsenal, from Chelsea, let them just stay. They've never come to United and done anything spectacular, honestly.
So this season, Mason Mount have only played 14. He has only made 14 appearances.
And not full.
But
He's always been a sub.
But
He's
he has
rarely
scored 4
started.
goals. He has scored
He's
4
rarely
goals.
started. But that's the thing.
With 2
We
assists.
need you to be available.
With 2 assists.
Not show up and then disappear. Like, we remember you for the more time that you're not there than when you're there. You understand?
Yeah.
It's very confusing. It's very, very confusing.
So he's not. Those are the players I think we need to create space for with the new players.
Yeah.
I saw that you're being linked with who's this player? Tavernier from Bournemouth. I don't know what type of midfielder he
I
is.
don't know.
But I don't want us to be linked with those caliber of players.
The one that you're not even sure what they are going to bring on the table when they come.
Yeah.
you're not sure. So it's like unabatisha.
So if you had to go to a market now
Yeah.
for United, to buy a striker,
Why
to
are
buy
we
players.
buying though? Why are we not working with the academy
You can't.
to bring players up?
You can't. We can't at this current moment. Current Premier League. You can't.
Where did people like Ina Rashford come from?
They came,
Where did Kobe Maino come from?
But
Where did people like Ina Rooney come from?
How long will it take for them to adapt?
But that's the thing. Start playing them. Give them 20 minutes.
But you are the only one. We are still complaining that you're losing games.
No. I'm not saying that you give them when we are losing. When you've won the game and you go with that game plan in mind, let's win the game early so that we give these young lads an opportunity.
But how many teams in Europe basically are playing with the young team?
It
or
doesn't
players from
matter.
academy? Why do you think
You
United
see,
is the one who should play with the young players?
Peter, in business, you can't do what the opponent is doing.
Of course.
You do what works for you. Right now, United is not in a place to afford good players. They will not even be interested. Okay, there's another attack.
Is that not a penalty?
Another attack for Sunderland, and the player feels like he was pulled. In fact, he's pushing around the Brighton defenders.
Is that not a penalty?
Let's see what happened there. Okay. Hey, it's very hard to see.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now Brighton is the one attacking. The cross is too much, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. So, what I'm saying is, you already know that the moment you're interested in a player, they will be overpriced. Their price will be crazy. And most of the time, we've seen that some of these players come with those very high price tags, but they don't deliver as much.
Yeah.
Right? So you cannot continue doing that.
You have to change
your
strategy.
What they say about a person who does the same thing expecting different results? It's called a what? A fool.
A fool.
So United, you have to work with what is within you.
So
in business, you're either doing growth outside or you're doing organic growth within. Like you're growing from within what is already available. So now United have these players that are from the academy. I'm not saying that one day come and start them. No. In each and every match, make sure that the last 10 minutes, there's an academy player on the pitch.
That part I agree with you.
Honestly.
But also
because that is within
sign.
you. You're not even going to spend money to do that.
That makes a lot of sense. But I also think, like, let's say for example Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think you can't see them as favorite for Premier League? Even right now. Why do you think they can't win the Premier League? Like, why do you think they have a good team, right? But why when you see them, you don't see them challenging? It's because
there's a lot to that.
It's because they have gone that way of trusting the young players.
Oh, no, not really. If you're talking about young players, that's Arsenal. There's a time that the average age for Arsenal was the youngest in Europe.
The league,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But right now, for them to now compete that high level.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Work with these players, build them up. Mupe 10 minutes today, the next one 15 minutes, confidence in Akuja.
Without signing.
And you see that they're from the academy. You are allowed to use them.
Yeah, you're allowed to use them. But what I'm trying to say is, you also need to sign players. You can't just rely on
No, I'm not saying completely not sign. Because I'm talking of a time where we need to fix the midfield and we need to fix the defense. It's not possible to get all those players.
Because, for example, I think Moso, on our defense, we have not produced any defender from our academy recently.
No, there's Heaven.
Even we bought from Arsenal. He just came and started playing. He was not from our academy.
He was not from the academy?
No, he was bought from Arsenal.
Oh, really? Oh,
Just
I thought
came
he's
in
from
and
the
played.
academy.
So you get, for example, our academy doesn't produce a lot of good defenders for the first team. We only the last player maybe we produced was Garnacho, attacker, Maino, midfielder.
Yeah.
For those academy players we have, only 2 or 3 usually end up being
but now
exceptional.
that goes to the overall strategy, because there's a strategy for the club, right? So if you notice that you're not bringing up defenders, then you need to either work on your coaching
On your
for defenders.
scouting, for example.
Yes,
How can you
and
strengthen
work on the coaching. How do you make your defenders better?
Yeah.
Yeah, because even right now, I know that if you hear names from the under 18s, it's more the strikers. All these boys scoring
JJ
goals.
Gabriel,
Yeah, you see. So it goes back to the whole overall vision. What are we doing? Starting from the academy. I still feel like United's best bet
It's in the academy.
is working with the academy.
That's, of course, that is the United way. That's the heritage.
For buying, you can only buy a few. You can only buy a few. You can't afford afford them. We are not City.
You're not City to afford players.
We are not City. We don't have oil money. We have a miser in the name of Ineos. The one who's cutting down everything.
And I think I think they are going to, since they are misers, they need to be more reliant on academy then, because they don't like spending.
I promise you, when Pep wants a player, City gets it. City gets them. But for United, how many times have you heard that, oh, the coach wanted this and this player, but they were not given?
They were not given.
Yeah.
I think that used to happen a lot during Ed Woodward's time.
Another attack by Sunderland. Sunderland pushing to go to the Brighton box. They're in the box. Oh, it's cleared.
But
Brighton is trying to now counter, but the attack is dead on arrival.
But I wanted to say that in sports kind of management, I think there's a huge need for balance between.
I think
these two.
The balance is what right now is
between these two spectrum, whereby
the football and the business.
Not the football and the business, but also the balance in terms of the team you want to have, in terms of the academy and the experience. You get?
Yeah.
And what that costs the team financially, for example.
Yeah.
What is the financial cost for having this balance?
Yeah.
Because you can look at it in the way and say, okay, if we sign Cunha, for example, experienced, why don't we, for example, look for a player who can deputize him from our academy, who can help him out from our academy?
Yes.
So how do you create that balance
you
between
kind
the
of
two?
have so in the corporate world we call it succession planning. So for every position you have someone in the academy who can mirror that person. And they need to train together at some point. We're not saying daily, because both teams have their matches to play. But there has to be a way that they train together, they're able to, and that's why I'm saying there also needs to be an opportunity for these players to come and play a few minutes, so that they get a feel.
Yeah.
So that when you have those several injuries, you're not bringing them to a world they have never tested.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I also think like the most important player for any team, whether it's Europe or wherever, is a player who is young and have played many games. Because, for example, if you sign a 23-year-old who have played over 200 games, for example, at the highest level, you know, that player...
The mentality is different.
Yeah. First, you've brought experience.
Yes.
We also brought experience at the young age.
Yeah.
Young age means low salary still.
Yes. That's
you get.
True.
So it's very beneficial. Like, say, for example, right now, if my network was to sell Maino, who have played maybe around 200 games in his high level, right?
Yeah.
He's still young. So how much do you think United could sell him? A lot of money, just based on that.
Yeah.
So
there's another attack by Sunderland that is cleared by Brighton. Brighton is looking to counter, but no, Sunderland picks the ball again, and the attack continues. I think Sunderland will regret if they don't get a goal now, because they're really on attack, and I think this is their opportunity to score.
They're playing with 3 centre backs, huh?
Yes. I don't think they really need to defend that much. There's no much pressure from Brighton, except once in a while. So I think they are more on the attack.
Are you surprised that they're not going to be relegated?
Who?
Sunderland.
No, they don't deserve to be relegated.
Because
I think they've shown up. They've done well for themselves. For a team that was just promoted, they've done very well.
Everyone said that all the teams that are promoted are going to be relegated. Majority of people say that.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
It seems Sunderland have shown that they are here to stay.
Sunderland are staying.
Home form, I think home form was so important for them to survive this season.
Another Sunderland attack. The ball is crossed in and then cleared by Brighton defense. You see, every time they clear the ball out, it's the Sunderland back, sometimes back 3. I think they keep shifting. Sometimes back 3, sometimes back 4.
Sometimes back 2.
They keep picking the ball and just pushing it back to the Brighton half, which is causing a lot of pressure on Brighton.
Brighton have not been playing well this season.
But that's the thing.
I don't know why.
When Welbeck is playing against United, I
don't know why they sacked De Zerbi, but he was a very good coach for them.
There's a time they were really disturbing teams.
Yeah.
Credit to them, but this season, it's one of those seasons that probably they're just looking to survive.
They had no. I don't think. I think that's very safe. They've not gotten 40 points.
No, they're still on 38.
38, yeah.
I think 38.
Yes,
they're on 38.
Granit Xhaka has been the most important player. I think
for Sunderland, right?
Yeah, for Sunderland.
Sunderland just tried there, and is that overhead or bicycle kick?
So Sunderland signing Xhaka was a very important signing for them in terms of the experience and the leadership that he's bringing.
The Premier League experience.
The Premier League experience.
Yeah, he's been a good leader for them.
He had a very tough time at Arsenal. There's a moment whereby there's a time I remember that I think they were playing at Crystal Palace, and the fans were booing him.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the last time Xhaka will play for Arsenal.
Was it that bad?
He was being substituted, and he went, and I don't know what he did to the fans while leaving the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, really?
The story now goes that
now that you're talking about a player who goes back to play where they used to play, see Bayern Leverkusen had posted on their social media, no corners allowed, just before the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
And then their own goal came from a corner.
Yeah. So like.
And then they posted for Kai Havertz. That you didn't have to score.
You didn't have to score. I saw those. I saw those tweets. Those were a moment whereby when Leverkusen scored.
Yeah.
Their coach went to Jova, the set piece coach for Arsenal, and they are saying that he told him, "I'm now the set piece coach." But
by the way, I was reading somewhere that this set piece coach for Arsenal, he has a bonus for every goal scored from a set piece.
He must be eating.
He must be eating, my
so
friend.
Well, man.
He's eating.
Each time Arsenal have a corner, it's like it's almost confirmed.
Please give me a bonus. And probably he motivates the players, like, take care of me, I'll take care of you, right? But very, very interesting. We are still at 0-0, Burnley versus Bournemouth. And there's an attack by Burnley, which is cleared.
They almost
Wow.
scored.
That hit the crossbar.
It's not a goal.
No, it hit the crossbar.
Oh man.
That was close. Burnley almost taking the lead at home, but still 0-0, just like the match Sunderland against Brighton, which is also 0-0.
Sunderland
wow.
0-0. So there's no goals today in the Premier League.
Yeah, no goals today. Like you realize in the Champions League, the matches on Tuesday had so many goals.
Kwanza in the first half,
Yo,
everyone had already been finished with.
hi. It's like people came to finish this thing.
Like people are done with each other. The first
Kumaliza,
half.
kumalo, we don't want issues.
But I think Champions League is so interesting more than people kind of talk about it.
Yeah?
It's very, very interesting. So there have been some rumors this week.
About?
Slot at Liverpool. He has an ultimatum.
Really? That
They've
they
also
have to
been-
qualify for Champions League?
There have also been some kind of rumors behind the scenes here that
That?
kind of Liverpool have talked to Zabi in case that Liverpool doesn't qualify for Champions League
Really?
comes in.
Okay.
So I don't know what you think about Slot winning the Premier League last season and this season struggling for the Champions League.
I think this was the season for him to prove that it wasn't a fluke. Yeah. And I don't think he's done a good job.
Should he be sacked by Liverpool?
I don't think they are in that bad place, because the thing is with sacking these coaches before they're able to put their identity in the team is that you're just starting afresh again.
Afresh again with
Yes.
the new players
Yes.
because
Yeah.
it's a new project.
Yes. So every time you're restarting.
Uh,
I will always give an example of Arteta. Give coaches time to build.
I don't believe in that, but anyway, it's how.
Even for United, give Carrick time to build.
No.
Me, I don't want another expensive coach, I don't know from where. We've seen them. They've come, we've seen them. We are tired.
Give managers time.
We are tired.
So Slot, there's that rumor for Slot. There was also another rumor for Dembele. You know when the Champions League took
From
place?
PSG?
Yeah, when
That he
Champions
wants
League
to go where?
City,
Oh, really?
there was a conversation that took place. It's been claimed. This is a claim, yeah?
Yeah?
During the Champions League match
Uh-huh.
between Real Madrid and City.
Yes.
So many agents and sporting directors
Uh-huh.
met behind the scene. You know, before the match starts, they kind of meet
Real
for
Madrid
tea
and City.
and City.
Okay.
So there are so many agents who attended that game, agents and whatever players.
That would be expected.
Expected because it's a huge
Scouts.
game.
Uh-huh.
Scouts. So they're claiming that they saw Musa Sissoko, who is Dembele's agent,
Really?
talk to Hugo Vienna, who is a sporting director for Man City.
Hey.
Then, so people built speculation based on that. So people are like, okay, there must be something might be going on here between, maybe they were talking about brokering a deal
Yeah.
for City.
Yes.
And that's a rumor, I think so. It's not something that makes sense. City
Yeah.
already have a lot of wingers, but you can't totally say they're not closed in upgrading, for example, on Savinho, who they can sell
Really?
in the summer. Yeah. So that's one of the rumors that came out during this week. That I don't think makes
Very
sense.
interesting. I don't see sense in that.
And have you been following the tussle between Javi Hernandez and Joan Laporta. It's a very interesting story in Barcelona politics.
Hold that thought. We are going into halftime. Sunderland versus Brighton, still 0-0. The stats show that Sunderland have only had 39% possession versus Brighton's 61.
61, yeah. Not so much possession.
Total shots, Sunderland 6, Brighton 7. Shots on target equal 3-3. Corners 5 for Sunderland and 2 for Brighton. And then the other match, Burnley versus Bournemouth. Again, we are into halftime. Burnley 45% possession, Bournemouth 55%. Burnley total shots 9 versus Bournemouth's 11. And equal shots on target at 2 for both teams. That has been the first half, and we are going into the break, and we will be back with the second half. See you then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to the second half. Sunderland, Brighton still 0-0, and Burnley, Bournemouth also 0-0. No changes to the lineup. We are still back with the same. And let's see how the second half is going to play out. Let's see if we will get goals. So far, no goals. And you know, when there are no goals, the match is kinda
Boring.
I think you need to move here.
This is the side, yeah.
Yeah. So now I don't know if the camera will find you because so I think it's then you need to move. Hook the. Yeah, so we see Brighton taking on the attack there. They have a throw-in. Interesting. They've come back with more power. From the first half, we could see that Brighton even had the greater possession at 61%. So they've come back with the same challenge, and they're challenging Sunderland at home, which is not something that has happened so often this season. Sunderland has been very good at home. In fact, they've only had one loss at home. So it's very interesting to see Brighton coming at them at their own turf. But let's see what the second half will bring. Brighton just committed a foul, and so Sunderland is taking the
Fabian Hasler.
the free kick.
Frank.
Can we consider the
Frank.
there is Zaka.
Sound iko sawa, mic check. Mic check. Iko sawa. Second half imerudi.
Sunderland is
It's an offside.
No, they've scored. Yeah, I was saying that we needed goals to
At least
to bring some oomph into the match, right?
Yeah.
And Sunderland have not disappointed. I was just saying they've been really good at home.
This season.
And this is one of those, confirmations that they're really good at home, and they're able to just make things happen.
So I think they're going to finish. I think maybe in the top half of the table. Based on their form.
I don't think top half really. Maybe just around 10th.
But that's top half.
Like almost
10th.
Almost. Like they'll be bordering second or upper. But just almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've done well for themselves. It's actually been ruled for offside.
As expected, it was offside.
So the only goal of the evening is wiped out by VAR. Finally, VAR has done their job.
Yeah, the Burnley one and Burnley versus Bournemouth is still
0-0.
Yeah.
Still 0-0. What time do you need to?
7.
Now. No, see, it's a watch along. But what time do you need to join the set? Because you're starting at 7:30. Yeah. We will be back with more after this, but we end this one here right now. We will post on the page what the result will be, so watch out for that one. And thank you for keeping us company, and see you on to the next one. Bye.